We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Sweet, and up against them it's Shannon Briggs. Fights out of Brooklyn, New York, 6'4" tall.
I'll always go for reach, every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's gonna touch you, but someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you've got to look out for that.
First up, Sweet from the United States of America. And up against them, it's Shannon Briggs. They call him the Cannon because of that explosive power he has. That's why he is the former WBO heavyweight champion of the world.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks, trimmed with black, Sweet. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Brooklyn, New York, the heavyweight champion of the world, Shannon the Cannon Briggs.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
So, all the talking's done.
All right.
Now, let's get down to action.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. Build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Looking to land the hook. Beautiful counter shot. A perfect counter lands. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Done with that counter shot. The jab not finding its target. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tack for tack. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Uppercut does not score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Great round. Now relax. You were thinking.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Okay, now you're switching off. He was coasting this fight and now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight. And he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go
Absolutely shattered. He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you...
Man, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
Up there, finish him. Just stay focused. Don't let him back in.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to focus.
Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Come on, you're switching off.
It's in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Good work.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he scores with the counter. And Shannon Briggs took that one hard. Down goes Briggs. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four. Give me your four.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels, look at this, don't forget, there's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Both men step back for just a moment. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
To make or break a fighter.
You're still running the power shots. Don't forget the jab.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Get back.
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. Now, I don't want you to load up.
You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it...
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear, and he'll start tiring out. The jab's working.
Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Just
Back, get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart.
good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Relax. Just the same again.
This fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there.
There's the bell to start round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And Shannon Briggs just got rocked. I thought we were going to see the... Hold that thought! And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands, and down goes Sweet. And as you can see here, a picture perfect.
1, 2,
they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Has to be careful. Oh, this might be the beginning of the end for Shannon Briggs. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Medium to switch back on.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe, just get...
Okay, focus. Big deep breath. Calm yourself.
Keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. You were thinking.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. That's his round. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag.
Good work. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Listen, you've switched off. What you doing? He was close.
Absolutely shattered. He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got...
Man, what you doing? Come on, switch on.
Finish him. Just get him on the end.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
On to the fourth we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's a counter shot. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And Shannon Briggs just got rocked. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You'd like to see more jabs. Good counter punching. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Johnny out of nowhere, look at this. And Shannon Briggs took that one hard. Down goes Briggs. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.